Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content.
Chief Director Xiao Zhan praised Yangzi as a talented actor. The second season of the TV series Sauvignon Blanc, adapted from Tonghua's novel of the same name, came to its finale yesterday at Jiangsu Satellite TV's Happy Theater. The drama stars Yangzi, Zhang Wani, Deng Wei, Dai Lua, and Wang Hongyi. Tanjianxi's special starring, it tells the story of Xiao Zhan, Shen, Tuxinjing, Shangliu, Yingyan and others growing up hand in hand, intertwined with love, family, and friendship. With its grand world view, rich character creation and wonderful plot design, the show has been a hot topic since its launch, setting off a wave of drama watching. After turning a written work into a film and television, how to make the characters and plot more prominent while ensuring the originality of the story? Xiao Zhan, the chief director of the play, said frankly in an interview, before the filming started, the producer and I agreed that we would make a new costume that is more realistic. Although the story has a mythical flavor, it should become a more realistic one-'s story. Before coming into contact with the script, Xiao Zhan read the original novel and felt that it was different from many works of the same type on the market. She believed that the story was to understand the heroine Xiaogao's life and the people around her through her perspective, and then unfold it. It has a kind of eloquent temperament, and there are many daily dramas and group portraits. I think the tone should be set around the word real, whether it is character relationships, character emotions, or art style and performance system. I hope everyone can feel it. The plot is real, the scenes are immersive, and the actors' performances are real. However, the drama itself is a fairy tale, so how to grasp the scale of realism and impressionism? Xiao Zhan said that the crew broke the inertial thinking that not necessarily those with immortality are gods, but people like Wen Xiaolu can also be gods. She said, before filming each scene, I will focus on thinking about what the main focus of the scene is and what I want the audience to see. It is important to have a preset in mind. Not only the big scenes in the play, but also the pictures. We also need to pay attention to details and transitions so that the audience can feel this sense of landing. But Xiao Zhan also spoke highly of the performances of several leading actors. In her opinion, Xiao Yao, played by Yangzi, is a rather special heroine. Xiao Yao has experienced injury, deception, abandonment, and betrayal, but she still has compassion, independence, and sobriety. After experiencing hardships and vicissitudes, Xiao Yao's people always have good intentions and responsibility for things. For example, when she was getting along with Mozi, Chuanzi, and Lamu in Qingshui town, she looked carefree on the surface, but in fact she was like a parent, always worrying and planning for them, but she was lonely and self-centered. She is very protective and it is difficult to open her heart. Xiao Zhan praised Yangzi as a talented actor. Her, Yangzi's, ability to understand the script, her perception of the characters, and her on-site appeal are very strong. Yao has never relied on anyone. She has been healing herself through her own efforts throughout her life. She, Yangzi, demonstrated Xiao Yao's kindness and tenacity through her delicate performance. Popular goddess Yangzi's acting skills are all over the network. Very famous in the fan circle. Among the many small flower artists who became popular after 90 seconds. Pick a particularly famous little flower. Acting is very regular. And it can bring people closer. Reliable acting skills are inseparable from her. As a ferocious beast. And she has no dark matter. It must be alive. In fact, Yangzi is. Not to mention, Yangzi is also thriving in the entertainment industry. It can be said that we get along well with each other. Actually, my family used to help with the media business. But until Yangzi grew up, his dad just found out. Sometimes family members' choices can actually hurt their daughter. So he began to take the lead in handing over power to Yangzi and the others. Yangzi has never been a child star. Acting is more sophisticated than others. Happy and careless to be brought into this world. Uncharacteristically. Him and his team. It would be good for a few more young people. Also, treating the elderly is also in a very conscious position. In summary, Yangzi's media personality is very good. This is also visible to everyone. But you may have questions. Why is Yangzi still not in that state of mind? In fact, such a person with profound skills. Prestigious. Unobtrusive and dripping. Superb acting skills. A young lady with outstanding strength. How can there be no admirers? Despite this. In fact, Yangzi is almost 30 years old now. I don't have a stable relationship yet. There are endless scandals on the internet. What a bit of gossip. And for what reason did Yangzi? Will this happen? In fact, the main explanation is his popularity and media assets. They are all one of the best. In addition, Yangzi has also encountered low ebbs before. This also allows him to focus more on his career. So recently Yangzi has given away countless big-name works. This also attracted a lot of attention to him. Thus, in the next few years, Yangzi's career will show a consistent vertical pattern. Follow this pattern. She is not suitable for dating. In summary, suppose he experienced passion. This may affect his property. Wait, this will also divert his attention, preventing him from truly investing in his acting career. Anyway, in fact, Yangzi is not the kind of dedicated woman. In fact, she also revealed her criteria for choosing a spouse to the media. That is to say, if a male VIP pursues her, she will agree immediately. Not to mention, This actor is everyone's idol. He is now 39 years old. But who is this kid? The one who responded was Peng Yuyen. To be honest, after so many years, Yangzi appears in almost all kinds of dramas. Revealed his male god. That's Peng Yuyen. And the reasons for liking Peng Yuyen. It's not just the looks that many fans love, but coupled with her mentality and focus on work. Also respected by Yangzi. It's understandable that Yangzi likes her. Because Peng Yuyen doesn't know how many male gods there are. Little sister Linger. What is an internal and external genius with global influence? Relying solely on being a singer.
Xiao Zhan has reached a high position.
Xiaoxing is still in the process of being imparted knowledge.
I only know that Xiao Zhan is very strong. I didn't expect him to be so strong.
Fans don't know.
Xiao Zhan himself may not know much.
Xiao Zhan Guangdian ranks second on iTunes list. How strong is it? We haven't mentioned the strength of internal transfers before. I saw some people flaunting their intention to break into the United States. Anyone with even the slightest connection to the US. We need to tell the whole world. And Xiao Zhan. Undoubtedly, it can reach many people after entering the United States. A height that no one can reach.
The level of the United States for such a long time.
Cold reality. iTunes US area is more down to earth than the world. American iTunes is the world. The most valuable and troublesome website on the internet.
Just a big party that looks great for a few years.
Maybe dilapidated. In fact, even high-level Korean gatherings.
Also requires a lot of exposure to appear on the list.
Who are the top 10 on the US iTunes list? Global genius. For example, Oman Express. The main reason is that this is a broken order in the European and American circles.
Asian experts rarely come to break orders.
As of press time, Xiao Zhan has taken the initiative to rank 7th on iTunes in the United States. This is the real cash list. As the economy picks up or even goes downhill, spots of light rise in the wind. Go straight to the top 10 in the United States. Be a fan of different well-known sciences. Some netizens said, it feels like Xiao Zhan's family has so many overseas fans. Just endless shopping. Schadenfreude. Maybe many local fans.
I have no idea how strong this dilapidation is.
So they won't gloat. The more you look at it, the more interesting it becomes. I really want to help them brag. Ha 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 ha. Some netizens asked. Just ask me pitifully. Not many genuine ones. Is Schadenfreude real? Honey, I have so many brains. Xiaoxin is not boastful. His familiarity with the iTunes charts is almost zero. So he won't even play with the possibility of gloating. After a day of watching famous science, I feel wiser. I want to ask. Is it past the time to blow? In case there is an entertainment essayist, think about it. Just make up a plot like this. Will be pulled out by netizens. This kind of unresolved composition. It's the consequence of being complained about. Despite this, I didn't expect him to actually show up. Xiao Zhan is so cheating. Visibility in the media. Really different from others.
Netizens said that Xiao Zhan is the highest point in the short version.
Xiaoxin thinks this shortcoming is a huge pitfall. But actually super.
It can be said to be a super problem.
Big top stream. Purely written about domestic entertainment stars. If it wasn't too troublesome to travel around the world.
Let's listen to Xiao Zhan's thoughtfulness from now on.
Who knows if you keep sitting?
The pleasure of taking a break from the shock. Xiao Zhan usually takes his fans with him.
Fans don't know. How embarrassing.
At that time, some anti-fans posted articles sincerely moving forward. Gucci's global representative verified the transaction and the transaction exceeded 100 million.
Which of these two appeals to you more? Xiao Zhan's most popular answer is what's next? In his fantasy. He wouldn't even come close to doing that. That's a lovely idea.
After 100 years of hard work, he cannot achieve both goals at the same time.
Except fans. No one will pay attention to his music. Now Xiao Zhan is the global spokesperson of Gucci. It's been a while. The sales volume of the single Brightpoint also exceeded 100 million early. Xiaoxin can't tell if it's because the black fans are unconvinced. What Xiaoxin knows is that the insults keep going on. Lasting effects of blips. Has insulted dark fans before. Where do fans discuss their energy?
It shows that the whole world is a fan of Xiao Zhan.
I have never seen any central area. Craftsmen won't exchange dollars if they don't circumvent the wall. Don't buy gift cards, don't buy music, don't fly. Sleep till late. So successfully move to District 9 of the United States.
And take advantage of streaming points who are enjoying.
Why does Xiao Zhan have so many people?
03 The producer refutes rumors that the release of Ru Meng Ru Huan has ended. The first batch of cast members worked hard.
Xiao Zhan was terminated from contract. Recently, dreamlike elite forms appear on the internet. And reported new settings. Including an Iwan Zhang, etc. This has led many people to emphasize.
Yang Hua sang like a dream and can continue to organize.
Producer Mr. Wang Karen appeases fans. Debunking rumors that the dreamlike performance has ended. Will continue to organize. Despite this, Producers question whether he's from the first cast. Remain silent. There is a secret here. The risk is more serious. Will Xiao Zhan terminate his contract? I haven't seen enough. According to the producer Mr. Wang Karen, Yang Hua's dreamlike performance has not stopped. I will continue to reunite with my dear friends in a year's time. You can stay focused. Don't overcalculate. Despite this, Mr. Wang Karen did not answer the netizen questions about whether the first batch of actors will appear. Fantasy like fantasy. Challenging for the first cast. Is this serious? The one who gets the most attention is undoubtedly the artist Xiao Zhan. Will he play number 5? Confusing. According to fans' reaction, the result that everyone most hopes to see is the contract is not over. Xiao Zhan continues to appear on the stage as number 5. On the one hand, Xiao Zhan's performance is eye-catching. He was recognized by the producers and the audience. He is making progress, becoming more and more confident. On the other hand, many fans follow him. Didn't get any tickets. I'd rather not have a second thought. I need to watch it live. Fantasy like fantasy. Or to put it bluntly, continue to focus. Why fear the light ahead? Kunshan Station is about to open. Fans who were envious of grabbing a ticket were immediately moved. I wish the exhibition will be successfully presented in advance. Looking forward to the same. Xiao Zhan's works Yu Gu Yao and Huan Hai spread early. Xiao Zhan is a powerful artist. He follows authority.
What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.